All right. It feels really good to be back, but this time we're back in a different way. Light Evolution, welcome Philly Fresh, and you're live with now Philly Fresh and Matt.
Thank you, Matt. Thank you.
All right.
We're gonna get into it.
Yeah. It'll be good. So a little familiar face as far as mine goes with Light Evolution Radio. Let's talk a little bit about you, and then we'll kind of dive into what I've been doing. Yeah. Okay. Oh well, where are you from?
Right now I live in Laconia, Minnesota.
Okay. Yeah. Grew up.
I grew up in part of Chancellor area as well, Mankato area.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
New Ulm area.
All right.
Eagle Lake area.
Eagle Lake.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly what it is.
Another town next to me.
Okay. So kind of out there.
Yeah.
All right.
Lake life.
Lake life.
I want to get closer.
A lot of boating growing up.
Absolutely.
That's cool. A lot of fishing. I've been doing a lot of fishing in my life. Grew up in St. Paul, so I'm definitely just a city boy, whatever you want to call it. But yeah. How'd you run across Latin Evolution Radio?
This happened with at my other job. The producer of the show's stepson, was interested in doing a podcast, and 2 weeks before that, I was riding in my car thinking, wouldn't it be cool to have a podcast? And next thing you know.
All right, that's pretty cool. Well, glad to have you here. I was definitely, on the look for a co-host, but here we are. Talk about you maybe want to talk about some things that you are looking to add to the show.
Let's do
I'm just kind of talk about like some interest that you want to add to the show. Like what?
Well, last night was interesting with the fight.
Okay,
that was interesting
for sure. We got the Tyson Paul fight we're talking about.
Yeah.
I mean, depending on what angle we want to talk about.
I almost put $800 on mine.
Crazy.
Yeah.
We were just chatting it up about putting
Almost
$800 on a senior citizen.
Okay, why not?
I feel like after that first punch to the side of the head in the first round, like I said, I just started to really see exactly what the fight was.
Well, I'm proud of them both just for going through it.
No, 100%. You gotta take your hats off to both of them.
Yeah. Working out is tough enough. I mean, to then fight somebody, like working out and then having to go in the ring with all those people, is unbelievable.
No, especially at Mike's age. But then, I just think Jake showed a lot of class for the way he kind of handled things. It was cool. It was a big fight. Lots of people wanted to see it.
I think a lot of people were upset. Well, Netflix didn't even go through for me on that.
Yeah,
shut down.
We're gonna talk about that. Netflix.
Yeah.
Really laid an egg on that one.
I probably didn't pay my bill.
No, you could.
There's like a billion people.
It was crazy. I've seen Netflix do things I've never seen Netflix do that. Like, obviously, you get the buffering problems, puts you out, but then I couldn't even get back into the app.
Right.
But thankfully, I was able to find out another way to watch it on the pay-per-view.
The fight before it was great too.
Yeah,
absolutely.
It was a pretty good fight. I can't. What was her name? They were saying she kind of got robbed because the other girl was kind of like leading with her head, opened her up, and that affects you fighting, and then like her whole explanation for it was, basically it gets rough in there.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I guess that's a good way to put it. But
it was unfair.
If the shoe's on the other, on the other end, I don't think they handle it that well. But I do think it was a great fight. They both, left it all out there. Yeah, but kind of I hate to see it go that way with those circumstances.
I couldn't do a training. I could try.
These are some professional killers.
I just want to get in shape. that'd be even better.
That's like the first step.
You know?
That's just like,
What am I going to eat? You know, I can't just go anywhere after you want to get a shape.
it's a lot. We can start to touch on that in the show too, because like I think it'd be cool if we can do a thing where we're like, you know, eating better, talking about
So
it,
if you know
like
any
showing
good
that
workout,
journey.
you know, remedies.
Well, I know a few things that you should be doing. I should be doing.
Yeah.
I'll leave it there. But yeah, no, we can touch on that. So yeah, that was a pretty interesting fight. Uh, Mike shocked the world.
Well, he wants to fight his brother.
I don't think Mike should be fighting anybody else. But Mike 100% shocked the world with his cheeks.
Yeah.
And that after that little interview before, that kind of like just threw me for a giant loop. But I mean, you know.
I want to see him.
Moving forward, tonight we have a really good fight. One of my favorite fighters ever, Johnny Bones Jones, back in action against Stipe Miocic. No, that's Johnny Bones Jones. He is a dangerous man. Yeah, he's back in action. We got he's fighting Stipe Miocic. His last fight was against Cyril Gane, which you say you're not too familiar with UFC. It was just quick work. John Jones is technically undefeated in the UFC. He's the baddest man on the planet, 100%. And in my opinion, just like Dana White.
Can you put money on?
I actually don't gamble too much, but if I was to put some money on, I would 100% put a lot of money. But Stipe Miocic is no, you know, he's no guy to kind of look over, but he, like John Jones, recently has been out of commission. I think John Jones. Well, a lot of these guys I think it's just like a lot of negotiation. A lot of like, it's always some money. It's always some money stuff with the UFC, especially with the UFC. It seems like there's a lot of things where like maybe the fighters aren't getting paid. I'm not too sure about the exact schematics of things like that. But Stipe, I do think John Jones, who was out forever, like 3 years plus, still has
doing what?
He was having some legal troubles. He was having a lot of John Jones, you know, I mean, just personal issues probably. And then, like I said, butting heads with the UFC, Dana. It was a long time he was supposed to fight Francis Ngannou. But anyways, he has fought more recent than Stipe, I'm pretty sure. Even though that fight was, you know, just very light work. But it'll be interesting. I think they fight tonight. Says they should be going on. They should be going on. I don't know what time they should be going on, but I definitely know the feelings already on. But yeah, definitely tune in to that. Any big UFC people out there, Johnny Bones Jones in action tonight against a very bad man, Stipe Miocic. But yeah. All right. Okay, now to kind of segue back into what you would like to add to this show, because I call myself, you know, making this a broad and open platform, right, but I get so like worked up about music. Boom, we can do that. But I like personally last year, especially with this guy over here, you know, running the ones and twos for us, Isaiah's. We just get really fired up about sports, Vikings, Wolves.
Is this the guy we don't get angry? I wish this is the guy we don't get angry with.
No. He gets pretty pissed about the Vikings.
Oh no.
The Vikings worked that man up. But you know, so I'm obviously like I got the sports angle. I'm gonna show more of what I got, but what would you like to be added to the show? I know you said some things about fashion.
Yeah, absolutely. No. Yeah, it looked nice. Sometimes when the dress nice, you feel better about yourself.
100%.
That's what positive.
Yeah. I like
Mental wellness is key.
100%. We are
Center.
big on that here. That's like
absolutely. That's why the music's good. That's why
that's
the
our
music's
number
good.
one piece. That is mental wellness. I'm so glad you said that. But obviously you. I mean, every time I've seen you, I think I met you.
Oh, no.
What, a couple weeks ago? Every time I see you, you got that.
I know.
You got that ish on, man. So like, let's kind of talk about what your style
they call
is.
it drip now?
Yeah, no, I mean, or like what they say. What they will say. So no. When you wake up in the morning and you put that on,
right.
You literally call it putting that ish, if you know what I mean. You put that it on, you know. So boom, every time I see you, you got it on. Talk about your style a little bit.
I did a little bit from KMG.
KMG, but just talk about like the influences of your style, like because I know you always got the
well, sometimes you almost have to
matching.
You have to start with something stuff.
Yeah, you got but you start with the shoes, but you always like go with the matching sweatsuit, like the Italian vibe.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That
it's comfortable, you know.
Yeah, but it looks really good.
Cold cut.
It's like, yeah, no, it's kind of like those guys out in LA who wear the Dickies.
Yeah.
You know, Dickies top and bottom, and like that's just like what you expect to see them in. Like, you know, that fool.
I miss them.
That fool gonna have some Dickies on every day.
Some Tommy Dibs.
Yeah. Nah, for sure, man. But yeah, you definitely got some style. I'm a big dude, so it's probably gonna be hard to find some sweatsuits for me. But I'm gonna get one to come here, Philly Fresh.
Thank you.
I think we're gonna try to trend that one. You gotta be Philly Fresh around here. Yeah. So this is the standard. I'm really glad to have you around here. So far in this first show, I'm saying some really good things.
Yeah, absolutely.
Things gonna be good. You were talking about some crazy shoes.
I also want to give a shout out to Anna and Brixton. Thank you. I love you very much.
Okay. What's up? Who's that? Okay. Well, since you give me a shout out.
No, Anna's a great girl. My kid. His mama. My baby's mom. Beautiful.
They love to hear you showing respect, you know.
Brixton, you're beautiful.
That's a big job to have in the world. You know, mother your children.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna give a shout out to my mom, Lashana.
She listening?
She might see it later.
Later?
Yeah.
Well, people are too busy nowadays just to.
My mom, she's super woman, so she is probably a little busy with something right now.
Yeah. Women are super busy.
Yeah. Also, shout out to my girlfriend, Cece. But all right. Well, you were talking about some shoes earlier. Those Lil Nas X shoes.
Yeah, isn't that ridiculous?
Yeah, bro. That kind of like swept the internet. It was crazy for a while, but yeah, man. But there's more to that shoe. So like,
we should. Can we do that?
No. You can do whatever we want. Sky's the limit, man.
Merch is coming.
There is no limit.
Yeah, we gotta get merch, right?
Yeah, we're gonna get some things rolling up. We're gonna get some ideas in the air, on the air, and yeah, we're gonna put them down on paper. We're gonna put them down on shirt. We're gonna get some things out there. Obviously, you know, we're hitting it full steam ahead this time.
Well, if you make your own brand, you don't have to buy your own clothes.
You don't.
Like if you're a skater, they just give you clothes all the time.
You'd be like Anthony Edwards, because that dude, he's got like a huge Adidas deal, got his own shoe and everything, but that dude literally doesn't even like dress up at all. He wear probably the clothes that he's getting for free. Not saying that because it's for free, or I don't know what his ideology is behind it, but that dude just be comfortable in some Adidas sweats and whatever. Like they have a show out on Netflix. I don't know if you're familiar, probably not, called The Starting Five. They follow some hoopers around Bron.
Right. I miss the old the 1990s
But
and one.
But so basically, for this show that came out, they had a premiere, obviously, like they do for any big Netflix show, or whatever. Everybody's dressed up except man, he's in his Adidas.
Stay humble.
I mean, he's staying who he is, but I love it about him.
It's cheaper to stay humble.
And actually, kind of on the topic, I was, like I said, I like to dive into the Wolves. I like to dive into the Vikes. It's been a very long time since I've been on the air. Since then, the Vikings have drafted a quarterback who has actually went down for the season before the season started.
Did you play?
Back? Yeah, I played way back.
You played?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
a little bit. Nothing crazy.
I don't know you that well, so you're probably famous. Right?
Nah, I'm famous to my people.
There you go. Right.
But so no, yeah. Again, Vikings draft quarterback. Quarterback goes down. Obviously, we start doing well with the situation. The cards that we have start season 5-0, have a rest, 2 losses, then we pick it up. So now what are we? 6-2 on the season. So I mean, that's the Viking side of things. Wolves side of things, a little different. Last season, so we ended right before the playoffs. Wolves went really deep into the playoffs. Actually, just the series before the finals, which I told you before. But this season, they're kind of hoping to, obviously, meet that, kind of transition and obviously do better. You always want to do better.
I think they should have a charity where major teams play a college team for charity like once a year.
They have pro-ams, all types of
right.
Stuff like that.
But I want to see like a college team versus NFL team, just for like charity or something like that.
No, you don't.
No. What if they made it? 200 touches.
Nah.
You know?
So basically, all right.
The
So
younger generation might be pretty quick.
Well, they probably have all types of things like that out there. But basically, to dive back into the Wolves, boom, Western Conference Finals trips. Then we trade one of our biggest stars, Karl Anthony Towns. Why? Couldn't pay that man. So basically,
more.
No, his contract was worth a lot. Okay. We couldn't pay that and pay the other guys who played a role in that team more. Right. So our front office was basically faced with Karl Anthony Towns or Nas and Nikhil, which Nas Reed, if you dive into the Wolves with me, as you dive into the Wolves with me, you're gonna hear that's like the household name around here. He's a new up and coming guy. But anyways, I think it would have been much more devastating if we got rid of Nas. We got rid of Cat. This season, not off to the best start, but if you want to be, I guess grateful, it could be a lot worse. We could be Bucks fans. We could be talking because they're doing very terrible right now. But the Wolves started out of the first 12 games 6-6.
Well, we've always had good players, and we've always had good teams. I just want to either get somewhere really close with any team that is in there, but then all of a sudden we drop the ball.
100%. But the thing with these Wolves last season, like that expectation wasn't even there. Like they shot past it, all with the presence of like being the number 1 defense in the league.
Yeah.
Hands down, no one even close. We had a super-ish team, but it wasn't what
ish.
Yeah, it was a super.
Too much ish on that.
Yeah, bro. It gets tough. It gets really tough out here. But this season, bro, it's a lot.
Are you gonna go? You go.
No, I've been at a few of the games this season already.
Maybe Isaiah can send us there, right?
Yeah, no, he
there
does.
We go. Let's get this guy paying for some trips. Let's get the producer paying for some trips.
No, we always go to the press. We just get press passes for now. But yeah, man, it's it's a good time covering the Wolves. Like I said, this season is just off to a rough start. A lot of identity crisis. Dante DiVincenzo, he's kind of showing a lot of upside, but overall the whole team turning over the ball. Our bigs aren't rebounding. I mean, we're just having a lot of problems. Won't dive all into it right now. They're not right now looking like the Western Conference Final team that they were last season, but I don't even know what that expectation is. That trade. That's a really big piece that we're missing.
Do you think they're just happy with the money that they're getting from another team, or do you think that some of these guys generally like being on a certain team? Like,
so Cat,
you always wanted to play for
look,
team you always loved.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You get a relationship, but at the end of the day, they say it every time, it's a business.
Yeah.
Like because it is about the money.
Yeah. Emotions keep you broke.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
In a lot of cases, but yeah, Karl Anthony Towns he wanted to run it back. He said it after we lost the Western Conference Finals here in Minneapolis to the Mavericks. At the end of the presser.
Oh, can we get free passes to the stuff? Like free. I'm sorry.
Nope.
You guys are going to get us down.
Nah, man, I've been paying for my part, man. That's the cardboard.
Right, yeah. Whatever jobs got to pay for the script together, whatever. Still on.
We just have to split it up.
That's fine.
But yeah, no, he wanted to stay around, but obviously, like you said, the money is the big thing that makes the world go around.
I also want to sometime eventually do like a charity or something. Like charities in mind.
I got some things we can help out with all the time. Like, I mean, my mom works with the YMCA, so like there's opportunity there all the time. I think it would be a great idea to get Latin Evolution's name out there in a positive way, because that's all, at the end of the day, that's the impact we want to make. It's cool to be entertaining. It's cool to be, all those kind of things. But at the end of the day, you should be trying to help and make things better than they were before you got them. So yeah, so we got the Wolves. We talked about the Vikes. I think we hitting our numbers.
You're writing all capital letters.
Yeah,
that means you're smart.
It means
my stepdad, he rest in peace, but he wrote in all capital letters, like pages, and it's just wow, pretty impressive.
I don't know. I think I was just trying to get the point across to them. But what's our time at right now?
5:57.
What's our run time? Ready? You saying we are at
24.
Okay. All right, so boom. I just like to know where we're at. I don't want to run over the time. Obviously, we're not, gonna ramble that much today anyway. But we could do.
We did play some pool.
Yeah, we did play some pool. He whooped me. We honestly. I'm glad nobody was there to witness, because it was pretty rough.
Yeah.
But I mean, like you said, that was your first time playing in years, and that was my first time playing. Probably just as long. It was fun though.
Well, I think you won too.
Like I said, it was a little rough. It was rough. We had some cool shots.
Right. Yeah.
We both had some real cool shots. No, definitely. I got you hoop it on?
No.
But you say you want to work out.
Yeah.
You want to hoop?
Yeah.
You want to be on my team?
I'd probably play like something cheesy and easy.
Bro, so I got a league going on. Tomorrow we got a game. I need you.
Oh no.
Yeah. Tomorrow
no. It starts.
Tomorrow at 6.
It starts.
But the thing is, if you want, you can ride the pine the whole time and come in whenever you want, because it's weird. It's like a men's league. I'm in it with like, so I move furniture on the side, and the guy who runs the business, like owns the business, he kind of like signs us up for a league. My brother's in it. It's fun, but so you down to show up tomorrow?
I'll do it.
All right, boom.
I'll do it. I got it. Start today.
You got a big. He playing what shot play.
Oh no. Now I have to start going to the gym more.
It's fun, bro. You're gonna see everybody.
Or if any.
Everybody on our team is sucking for air, so you're gonna be bright and you're gonna be bright where you belong.
I don't know my guy.
No. There's a lot of ballers out there.
Well, yeah. That's what should you. I mean, I wasn't a baller.
Yeah. A lot of different ballers out there. It's fun, man. This will be my second season doing it. This is my second season ever playing basketball. I ain't never played basketball.
What's the team name?
Movers Delight. So we
Oh my God!
to the lane.
We need some music for that.
It's nice, you know what I'm saying?
Saxophone in the background.
And we still need to. Oh, this is where you come into play. We need somebody to come up with the jerseys, and I just got an idea.
Oh,
we're not gonna straight up rip Soul Train, but we can like do a Movers Delight, but like train is our.
I know.
Yeah.
I know exactly.
The train is our. That's what I'm saying. Movers Delight. And the train, the name of the train is obviously Movers Delight. And that's how we coming through the lane. So get out the way. But yeah, all right.
What are your colors so far?
We can go with some orange and gray if you want, or whatever you. I mean, orange, gray. Maybe throw some purple up in there, like as some alternates.
Maybe do some royal purple.
Yeah, some royal purple, like as an alternate.
Royal
like,
purple and gold.
And then boom. So that could be like the dark because there needs to be an away and a home. It's all in the same gym, but one needs to be lighter. We can do like a trade. Do like the gray and orange one, and then you could do your little specialty royal purple one.
That'd be awesome. That'd be an awesome project.
Boom. We're getting things done on there.
Well then, yeah, there we go. Merch.
All right, so we're gonna close it out.
Thank you.
It's sad to go, but I guess we gotta leave at some point. Next. Yeah, no, he gonna send us to Domino's. Send us to Domino's, get some wings, garlic knots. Philly Fresh Matt, signing out. As always, we love you, Latin Evolution Radio, and it's really nice to be back. Isaiah is playing Ghost in the back, but he's here.
What is that? The Kukui? Spanish? Or is it Ghost?
What?
Yeah.
What's
Ghost in Spanish?
Ghost?
Yeah.
Fantasma.
Oh, Fantasma.
Yes.
Fantasma. That's a subject. All right. Till next time. Have a good one.
Thank you.
Boom.